it is on. It is something that you can definitely play. I would more say it's something you could definitely play, I don't know, in your solo queue games, if this is going to be the significant buff, and it really has just fully brought her into the place where all of a sudden... Okay, you could fully look to be getting aggressive. Speaking of, Zhui flashing over the wall to avoid the vision.
This is going to be so huge. Look at the size of this wave. 369 still has a flash, but how is he going to flash away? The wall slam connects, and that is FPX gifting first blood.
To leave and go in and get involved across the rest of the map. TES, they are at least going to recognize that with all the members topside, they could go and start up this Drake. It's going to be a Cloud Drake picked up by them, but FPX more proactive on the map.
To Top Esports' credit, with this JackeyLove Kalista pick, this was something that they wanted to aim for, trying to get a lot more bot priority in securing these early dragons to stack it up for themselves. Into FPX, big scaling element is going to be Jauchi Ziggs. Care on this Akali can get a little bit more threatening the later the game goes on, but I don't mind
Oh!
He just destroyed the tier. We know that Rise takes a while to scale up, but when he's ahead of the curve, oh boy, that damage can really start to pump.
Can pump so much single target damage. Grub's going to be started up. First one taken by TES. Care got a little bit of a flank.
Gotta be careful here. Is Supreme Display of Talent available for Kanavi? He's trying to line up for the wall here, but Care has already eliminated JackeyLove. Kanavi trying to play it out, using the Elemental Wrath River form for the stuns, but FPX just wiped the floor against Top Esports in the river, and this will give them enough priority to get 2 grubs away from Top Esports.
Yeah, well played here from FPX again. They're just using the fact that currently their composition has a little bit more skirmishing power. JJ, though, gonna get caught. Supreme Display of Talent.
The backwards Supreme Display of Talent as Kanavi.
Yes, I'm constantly scared. Anytime I see Cream locking somebody down with that Rune Prison, I'm expecting him to just burst through their health bars.
Yeah, he picked up a Rod of Ages super early. Sheer might be in trouble. Has the Dominus still available.
Healing.
Powered. Ruthless Predator 369 using the World Ender for the movement speed and the healing. Just going to sustain himself off the minion wave. We're now 15 minutes into the game. Kanavi goes for the play on the Jue, but the Supreme Display of Talent doesn't land on the Jauchi. He flashed over it, but Jue still in a bad position, and JackeyLove pulls the spears out and rends him to death. FPX lose out on their support, and now the Ziggs has no flash.
Yeah, this is just rough all across the board.
Damage if he tries to walk in first for the rest of the team, or if he's going to go for some armor. Gets jumped on by Jeje with a 3-talent strike, but the exhaust immediately comes out. The handshake pulls him in. Jeje forced to pop the Crescent Guard. Here comes the Mega Inferno Bomb. Decent damage on the JackeyLove, but the Redemption heals him back up. And the Realm Warp sends them into the backline. Massive damage. Supreme Display of Talent hits all 4 members. Karen and Shira running for their lives. 369 tries to get over the wall. And Kanavi is wrecking house with the Elemental Wrath's good Rune Prison, but the Keeper's Verdict from Jue will save his team from certain death.
Yeah, they're only going to lose out right there onto JJ. It turns into a 1-for-1 overall, but that is now going to be FPX turning tail and running away. Infernal Drake going over to TS, and this is sole point for them already. 17.5 minutes in this game.
This is the Dragon stacking win condition that Top Esports wanted to shift their priority to. Being blasted by a major CC cooldown. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as it used to do, but it's still a major counter to what FPX want to have as ideal setups and scenarios for them. Kanavi says, hey, I like those chances too. And with the Rift Herald slamming into the mid-tier 1, JackeyLove, I was about to say, don't drive it into that tier 2.
That's bad.
All the members from FPX were ready to receive you, buddy. Now, there's still a couple of minutes and a half before Infernal Soul is up for the taking from Top Esports. They have a 4,000 gold advantage. Can FPX find a window back in this game?
Where's the setup coming through? This is going to be a straight up 5v5. No funky flanks coming through, really. Cream on the backside of the fight.
Jeje goes right in onto Hong, but the Fate's Call pulls him back. JackeyLove hit by the Mega Inferno Bomb. Cream now isolated in the Dragon Pit. Rest of FPX, they gotta be careful. They step in. Flash from Jue. Do they want to commit? But this is a great angle for the Supreme Display of Talent. Gonna hit all 3 members. The stun is there. Jue is slain. Karen is able to find Cream into the backline. Now it's up to Kiana. It's up to JackeyLove to find the fight. 369 can carry through, and he's the World Ender. He's gonna look to end FPX's world right where he stands. He's now now in a 1v2 against Jachi and JJ. They're trying to kite away. The world end is starting to run out. JJ and Jachi are just trying to kite this one and run out the ult duration, but they have run out of mana on the Ziggs. The 369 could still try to take him out. JJ steps up, looks for the 3-talent strike, knocks him off, but Jachi's running out of mana. The flash predicted by Jachi as he's able to get away for the last cast of the Darkened Blade. 369 still healing. This guy is a raid boss. Can they bring him down? Another Darkened Blade.
What?
But Jachi and JJ finally slay the demon. Oh, it's an Otacon. I was like, the bear's not up for another 30 seconds, but we forgot about the Otacon because we were fighting so much over the Infernal Soul.
It's correct. It's the correct decision right here out of TES. Grab yourself this Otacon. It's going to give them a huge amount of benefit considering as they are. 369, if he's able to find these final 2 kills, it's a penta right here.
The Burning Baron!
Oh, wait,
Konami secures it! FPX didn't even have a chance to contest them in the pit. Now Kair's trying to threaten with the... Oh my god, the Supreme Display of Talent just kills him where he stands, immediately slamming him, and Jue tries to find one back, but Jachi's popping people with the bombs. The rest of Top Esports just preserve the Baron buff on your side. FPX able to get at least 2 kills, avenging the Top Esports members, as their ability to dive has not been consistent. They have all the CC set up, but they don't have anyone that can easily access the backline. Unfortunately for Sheer, not able to defend the tier 2 turret from falling. The last 30 seconds of the Baron buff doing work for Top Esports as they grab some structures around the map. Cream able to push Kair around and grab another tier 2 turret.
So much gold being grabbed right here by Team in the game. JJ, okay, just not quite gonna get caught out. If he got caught right there by that handshake, he was dead, and that was gonna end this game.
Hong's got to be careful. The Fate's Call surely should be coming out. Hostile takeover, buy some time. Supreme Display of Talent right on the 3. Jue caught into the backline, and Jachi was stalled momentarily. The front line is evaporated. Hong doesn't even go down yet, and Konami throws it. He flashes the perfect execution just in time. FPX lose 4. Jachi the last member standing. But will that be enough to stop Top Esports from ending the series right here, right now?
They can push on right here. The Ziggs does have plenty of wave clear, so it could be a little bit tricky still. These towers are going to melt.
Pushing through the inhibitor tower now. There's still enough time to just go for the Infernal Soul. Top Esports do not have enough time to try and end the game. They won't even take out the inhibitor and give some early access, easy access to consistent gold with those super minions. They'll just secure the Infernal Soul, and this moves Top Esports now to a 10,000 plus gold advantage. Navi has over 45 lethality between all 4 of these items here. So any squishy member that does not have any armor set up, they are going to get popped! Supreme Display of Talent eliminates JJ off the Rift. And now there's no chance for a Smite steal unless Jue can find some heroics swapping over to a Smite. But it doesn't look like he has that option available. Oh, that was close. But Konami's clutch with the Smite. 369, the Realm Warp into the middle of all 5. That's a dangerous predicament, but Jachi is slain. FPX now riding on the chances of Kair. The perfect execution can't even get through the bailout of Hong. Top Esports find the perfect ace, find the perfect ending to a perfect series. FPX tried their damnedest, but it's not enough to defeat the inevitable and the most dominant team in the LPL.
Top Esports, they're going to do it again. They are going to top out Group Ascend. They are going to be our 1 seed coming out of this Rumble stage. And what a performance to round that one off. Rafa, you got to be the happiest man alive. It's a Kiana win here in Pro Play.